Good morning dear students. We have studied different type of markets. So today we are going to make a difference between different type of markets. First of all, I will discuss with you difference between money market and capital market. Money market, you know, the market which deals in short term securities which get matured within 1 year, and capital market is that market which deals in long term securities which get mature after 1 year. So now I am going to make a difference between money market and capital market. So students, see, the first basis of difference between money market and capital market is on the basis of participants. In case of money market, the major participants are Reserve Bank of India, commercial bank, non-banking financial companies, central government, state government, corporate houses and mutual fund companies. In case of capital market, major participants are corporate entities, stock exchange, development banks, commercial banks, financial institutions, foreign investor, retail investors as well as public. These are the major participants in capital market. Instruments. Instruments of money market are treasury bills and commercial paper, commercial bill, coal loan and certificate of deposits. In case of capital market, major instruments are equity shares, preference shares, debentures, etc. Now, on the basis of investment outlay, in case of money market instruments involves huge amount of investment because money market instruments are very expensive. Take example of treasury bill. The cost of one treasury bill is minimum rupees 25,000 and in multiples thereof. That's why money market instruments involves huge amount of investment. But in case of capital market instruments involves very less amount of investment because the value of capital market instruments is very low, like rupees 10 or rupees 100. That's why very small amount of money can be invested in capital market. Next is on the basis of duration. On the basis of duration, we can make a difference between money market and capital market. In case of money market instruments, maximum tenure of 1 year is implemented because money market instruments are issued maximum for 1 year and sometimes they are issued only for single day. In case of capital market, tenure is more than 1 year because these securities are medium term or long term securities. Next is on the basis of liquidity. Money market instruments enjoy high degree of liquidity because there is a formal arrangement. There is DFHI, Discounts Finance House of India, which is established with the motive of providing ready market to money market instruments. This institution is ever ready to purchase money market securities. So, in case of money market, instruments can be converted into cash at any point of time. In case of capital market instruments are considered liquid as they are marketable at stock exchange. Capital market instruments are also liquid because they can be traded at stock exchange, but they are less liquid as compared to money market because in case of capital market instruments sometime time is consumed in finding a buyer. So that's why they are less liquid as compared to money market instruments. Next difference is on the basis of safety. Money market instruments are much safer and secure because the one reason is they are short term securities. They are issued for short term and within 1 year they are converted into cash. Secondly, central government, Reserve Bank of India and commercial banks, these type of institutions are involved in money market. In case of capital market instruments are riskier as compared to money market instrument. And in case of capital market, there is no surety regarding dividend payment and repayment of principal amount. Because at any point of time, companies can deny to make payment of dividend and repayment of principal amount if they are suffering losses. Next is on the basis of expected returns. In case of money market instruments, return amount is less because low return is paid in case of money market. In case of capital market, return is more, high amount of return. If companies are earning good profits, then high dividend is given to shareholders. One more reason behind it is that shareholders are facing high risk, and if they are facing high risk, then they expect a high return also. So in the case of company, if they are earning good profits, high return is given to the shareholders, as well as capital gain is also enjoyed by shareholders when price of equity shares increases. So students, here I discussed with you difference between money market and capital market on the basis of participants, instruments, investment outlay, duration, liquidity basis, safety, expected returns. Now students, I will discuss with you difference between primary market and secondary market. Students, as you all know, primary market is that market which deals in new securities. That's why it is also called as new issue market. And secondary market is that market which deals in existing securities. So now make a difference between two. So the first basis of difference is on the basis of securities traded. Students, in case of primary market, new securities are traded. When a company has issued new securities or a new company has established, then the securities of that new company will be traded in primary market. So you can say primary market deals in new securities. Secondary market. Secondary market deals with existing securities. There is buying and selling of existing securities between investors. Next is on the basis of buying and selling. In case of primary market, only buying of securities is done because companies issue securities and investors who want to invest their money, they only buy securities from companies. There is no further selling of securities. But in case of secondary market, there is both buying and selling of securities because shareholders who has purchased securities through primary market, now they can sell such securities to another investor. In this way, buying and selling of securities takes place between investors. Next is on the basis of company involvement. In case of primary market, securities are sold by company directly to investors. So you can say companies are involved in primary market. But in case of secondary market, no involvement of companies because here shares are with investors and they are selling such shares to another one who want to invest their money. So there is transaction between investors, no involvement of company. Next difference is on the basis of capital formation. Students, in case of primary market, as savers are directly investing their money in the companies, so there is direct capital formation. But in case of secondary market, transaction is done between investor. One investor is converting his securities into cash by selling it to another investor. So, in this way, capital is forming there also, but there is indirect capital formation. Next is price determination. In case of primary market, price is determined by management of company. Management of company fix the price of shares. In case of secondary market, price of securities is determined on the basis of demand and supply forces. Next, location. Students, there is no fixed geographical location of primary market because the transaction of issuing securities by company and purchase of securities from company is called as primary market. There is no fixed location of primary market. Activity of purchasing new security is called as primary market. In case of secondary market, there is a specified location in the form of stock exchange. So students, I discussed with you difference between primary and secondary market on the basis of securities traded, which type of securities are traded, buying and selling, company involvement, capital formation, price determination and location. So the difference between these different type of market is very interesting, and I hope this is clear to everyone. Even then, if you have any doubt, discuss with me. Thank you, students.